Hi guys, welcome to Mommy Social Scientist. Today I will be showing you my hair care routine. Basically what I do to from like taking out the style through styling it again. I'll be showing you my washing routine, pre-pooing, deep conditioning, and then styling. So I am not a beautician. I do not have any training whatsoever. I am just simply a working mom. A working mom who does not want to spend $200 on my hair, so I just do it myself. And what I learned from other people, just watching people, and yeah. So I've had these braids in my hair since like maybe November or December. It's now February, and because I braided it myself, it doesn't last as long as it does when I get it professionally done. When I used to get it professionally done, it would last like 6 months, and now it only lasts like 3 months-ish. But I mean, it's still better than having to worry about doing my hair all the time. So, I like braids. It reflects my personality, I think, and like I said, it's super low like maintenance. And yeah, so I do my own braids. I trim my own hair when I see split ends and single strand knots. And yeah, so in the winter time I wear braids. In the summertime I sometimes wear braids, but I usually do like a wash and go or twist out, braid out. Those are usually like my 3 things that I do in the summertime. So yeah, I'm all natural. I've been natural since the end of college, which was like oh my gosh, it was like 7 years ago already. My gosh, I'm old. Okay, so I've been natural for like 7 years, I guess. So yeah, you're gonna get to see my natural hair and how I maintain it, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm just starting out with taking the braids out of my hair. This took me about 3 to 4 hours to do, and that was just because I had to keep stopping. You see my daughters walking around in the shot, so I had to keep stopping to like feed her, change her, put her to bed, and then I also had to pump at some point too, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I am done taking out my braids. It is about 11 o'clock now. I had to stop in between to like take the dog out and put the baby to sleep. And I had to get some work done for a couple hours as well, so that's why it took me so long. But here we are. You can see my hair is dirty, it's dry, it's needs a lot of moisturizing and cleaning, which I'll do tomorrow. So tomorrow I will pre-poo my hair, and I'll show you what that looks like, how I do that, and then wash and condition it and start styling it. Alright, see you tomorrow. Okay, so it is the next morning, and I'm just taking my head wrap off. I'm showing you like what I'm using, which is the VO5 and then the Suave conditioner for my hair. And then I also use like a 5 oil blend that I got from the beauty supply store. And this is what I use in my pre-poo. So right now I'm just sectioning off my hair. Looks like it's, what am I doing here? 6 sections. I used to do 4 sections, so that just shows you how much thicker my hair has gotten, because I used to, like, a few years ago only need to do 4 sections, and now I have to do 6. So yeah, I'm just going in with the conditioner first. I used the Ball Up VO5, so I'm going in with the Suave. Then I just put in the oil. Right here I'm having difficulty opening the oil. But yeah, so I'm just using the oil, then it looks like I'm twisting it up. I use a wide tooth comb to like detangle at this point. Wide tooth combs really help with detangling and prevent you from like ripping your hair out and snagging and stuff. Obviously hair still comes out anyways because you shed and whatnot, and you have tangles, so it's gonna come out regardless. Especially I think it had been 3 months since I had last conditioned my hair and pre-pooed and detangled and all that, so there's definitely going to be some shedding involved. But anyways, that's just what I'm doing here. Just a little bit about my hair. So I said I've been natural for 7 years, and it hasn't always been this long. My hair has never been like chin length or anything. It's always been around my shoulders, like right above my shoulders, but it's gotten very long in the last few years, and I think that's really just because I don't really put heat in my hair too much. If I do, it's just because I'm doing like a deep conditioning with the overhead dryer, but other than that I really don't like use heat in my hair. I haven't straightened my hair in years, so yeah, I noticed that my hair grew a lot once I stopped straightening it, once I stopped applying heat to it so much, and when I started using protective styles like braids, twist outs, braid outs, all that stuff. It really, really helped my hair to grow, and my hair likes it, so that's kind of why I keep using braids. It's just, easy for me to maintain. So here I am taking out the twists, which sounds silly, but I am doing it right now because I forgot my scissors. So usually throughout doing my hair, I'll like trim my ends off. Any ends that I notice are like dry, or not dry, like split or like single strand knots, that's when I'll go in and you like trim the ends. So at the end I was just putting my cap back on because I was doing my pre-poo. So I pre-poo for like an hour, and then I come back and I rinse my hair out, and then I go in and wash my hair with shampoo. I use Shea Moisture shampoo, I showed you in the beginning there, and I use Shea Moisture conditioner. So I'm using a leave-in, leave-out conditioner, or leave-in, rinse-out conditioner. And I used to use like that strength conditioner for like damaged hair, the same shampoo that I use. I used to use that conditioner too, but I don't really like it. It's really clay-like, and so I switched conditioners, and I like this one a lot better, especially since I can also use it as a leave-in. So here I have just shampooed my hair, rinsed out that pre-poo, and now I'm shampooing my hair. I'm using oil again, the same oil that I was using before. You can't really see it there, but maybe I'll put it in the link I'll put like maybe I'll find a link and put it in the description box for you. But anyways, so what I'm doing here is I'm just putting the conditioner in and putting in some oil, and I'm getting ready to deep condition my hair. So a lot of people use like a specific conditioner for deep conditioning, but I don't. I just use whatever conditioner I would typically use to condition my hair normally. And in this case, it is a leave-in conditioner, leave-in / rinse out, so I can do either or with this one. And so that works to my advantage for somebody like me who just doesn't want to buy a special conditioner. And the reason I don't buy a special conditioner for my deep conditioning is because I used like a mask once, or a couple of masks. I've used a couple of hair masks, and I really didn't like them. I thought that they were kind of like, I don't know. I didn't notice much of a difference in my hair between just using regular conditioner and a mask. So I personally don't do that anymore. It's a waste of money. So I just use my conditioner. Again, you'll see me a little bit trimming my hair at some points, I think. Just if I've missed any split ends, I go in and do that. And basically how I know when to trim or where to trim is just like, a beautician told me once, at the end of your hair, like you can start seeing through it really easily versus like the higher parts of your hair. And those see-through parts of your hair are like split ends and parts that you really should cut off, otherwise your hair won't continue to grow long, and it just doesn't look nice. So I just kind of look and see. Obviously it's not a perfect method because my hair is not straight, so it's not going to be even or anything like that, but because I don't straighten my hair anymore anyway, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to get the parts of my hair that are unhealthy off of the rest of my healthy hair. So yeah, I'm still conditioning and just combing through. I do a lot of detangling here because after you shampoo, your hair gets, tangled up again, so you have to detangle it again. So I love my little shampoo comb I got from Walgreens. I use it and I love it, and I can just hang it up in the shower so I never have to think about where did I leave that thing again, because it's got like a little hook there, so it's super cool. So yeah, and you'll see me using extra oil on my ends because the ends of your hair are the driest parts of your hair, and that just helps to keep it moisturized. So for my deep conditioning, what I usually do is I'll put a plastic cap on my head. I used to use shower caps, but my hair is so thick now that it's kind of hard to do it that way. So I just use a plastic bag. But this particular day, I don't know if I mentioned, this is the next day, by the way, because I had started taking my braids out the night before. Oh yeah, I did mention that, okay. But anyways, so this day, I am going out on some errands with my family, so I put a plastic cap on, and then I also put a head wrap on, just because obviously you don't want to go out with like a plastic bag over your head. So yep, that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so I am back from my errands, and so now I'm just gonna rinse the conditioner out of my hair. So it has been over an hour. I know I said I deep condition for an hour usually, but this day, like I said, I had errands to run, so I did not do it for an hour. The good thing about when you deep condition with no heat, you can really just do it as long as you want to. So I did it for basically the whole day. So here I'm just showing you the hair that I used, different types of hair, different colors I have. I didn't actually use all of these. I was just showing you what I had left because the last time I bought hair was 2020, I think. Or no, when was it? Oh, 2021 was the last time I bought hair at the beauty supply store, or anywhere really. So I just stocked up on a bunch of hair because I knew after I had my daughter that I would not have energy to go to the beauty supply store, so I just wanted to have hair just in case, and I'm glad I did that because now I'm reaching the end of it and I'm just going to use whatever. So usually for braiding my hair, I know people usually like blow their hair out and do this. I don't do that. Like I said, Well, maybe I didn't say this yet, but I am not a beautician. I am just a mom who does not want to spend $200 to get my hair braided, and I would rather just spend $30 for beauty supplies and do my hair with that $30 for the year, basically. Like, I'll buy a bunch of hair with, and I think the last time I was at the beauty supply store, I spent like $40, and like I said, I haven't been there since last year, so it goes a long way. And all I have to do is do my own hair. I don't have to spend $200. So I just do it how I want to do it. I like doing my own hair. I don't have to sit in somebody's chair for all day long. I can stop whenever I need to. I can eat, run errands, watch whatever movie I want. And it's kind of like me time. So I like doing that. So like I was saying, I do not blow out my hair first. And like I said, I don't want to add a lot of heat to my hair, so I just let it kind of air dry as I'm doing my hair. So it is still damp in the shot, and I have been doing it this way for years, and I have not had any issues. So I mean, obviously, like if you're somebody who likes your braids super neat and to not have like a lot of stray parts of your hair sticking out, you probably wouldn't want to do this. You probably do want to blow dry your hair, but for me, it doesn't matter. I'm not a beautician. It's not to be perfect. It is just literally a protective style so that, you know, my hair is protected, and also it's just fun. So this is just how I like to do it. So it looks like I'm starting on just a section at the bottom. I usually do start at the bottom. It's easier to me to start from the bottom. I don't know anybody who starts from the top. I think that would be harder and just get crazy. So I'm using a like bluish, grayish hair that I bought last year, and I was saving for spring, so spring is coming, so I may as well just use it. And I have like not a lot of black, and so I'm saving my black for the top part of my head, because the bottom, so I've done before where I've had like the lighter colors at the top, and I did not like how that looked at all, especially since my hair is so dark. Like it just looks weird. So I like to have dark hair on the top of my head and the lighter colors at the bottom. It just looks better. So that's why I'm starting out with light colors, especially since I don't have, like I said, I don't have a lot of black, so that's why I didn't use a lot of black here. I kind of just like went ahead and did whatever and kind of, I didn't have a plan here. I just whenever I do my hair, I kind of just see what happens. I have an idea, and then I test it out a little bit. If I like it, I keep going. If I don't, I take some braids out and do something else. Luckily for me, my idea I ended up liking, so I'm dancing here. What was I listening to? I don't know. But anyways, my idea I ended up liking, so I ended up keeping with this plan. So I believe it's nighttime. It looks like it's nighttime here, and it must have been Saturday night that I started braiding, and Saturday morning that I did the shampooing and conditioning and all that stuff. So yeah, it's an all-day project. It's really an all-weekend project. But when I didn't have a daughter, when I didn't have a kid, I didn't have to I didn't have to do it over 3 days. It would just be like one day of doing it. Or I would start at night by taking the braids out and washing my hair that night, and then I would just wake up the next day and start braiding. But now that I have a kid, it just takes longer for me. So, oh yeah, I never explained how I do this. So how I do this is, like I said, I don't blow dry it, but I do use a leave-in conditioner, and I use Cantu coconut curling cream. I know it's weird to use coconut curling cream when you're trying to braid your hair and stretch it out, but I like how it makes my hair feel and smell, so I use it basically for everything. I use it for twist outs, braid outs, and for braiding my hair. like this, so I really like using it. I also use a leave-in conditioner that is like a liquid-based leave-in conditioner that smells really nice, and I actually use that as well on my roots as I keep my hair, like after I'm done with my hair, like probably on a weekly basis. I kind of just use it on my roots and massage it in because it makes my hair smell nice and it feels good on my scalp, and it's just a nice liquid to keep my braids moisturized throughout the months that I have my hair braided. So you can see I've started using some pink in here too. So I had like one small bundle of pink left, so I started using that too in here. Ultimately I ended up using black, light pink, and then blue, that blue color on my hair. So it looks like it is getting late here, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay, so it is now about 10:30ish, so I'm going to stop for the night. I have some things to do before bed, so I'm just gonna end doing my hair, and I'll finish in the morning. So you can see I have like this top part to do, and that's about it. And so it should take me probably another like 2 hours to finish my hair, but I'm not staying up that late. I'm gonna go to bed, because no matter how early or late I stay up, my daughter gets up at the same time every day, so I need to be well rested to take care of her. So I will just show you how it looks so far. So okay, that is what I've done so far. Again, I just have this top part to finish. So if you're keeping track or trying to keep track, I started my hair 2 days ago. I took out the braids, washed it today, started the braids tonight, finished tomorrow. See you tomorrow. So it's the next morning and I am starting up again. So because my hair is completely dry at this point, I use a spray bottle to make my hair like moisturized again, so it's easier to manipulate. I also showed you like the grease. Well, you can't really see it, I'm going too fast, but I will put a description of everything that I use in the description box. But basically I use a coconut oil, what is it called, hair grease on my scalp while I'm braiding. And I was using it before too, but I don't think I showed you. So you can see I am just trying my best. My husband at this point went on a Starbucks run, so I was just trying my best to like entertain my daughter and get this done, because I was just like, I do not want to spend another day doing this. So like this is going on day 3 here, and I did end up finishing that morning. My husband did come back from his Starbucks run and watched her the rest of the time so I could finish my hair. So basically I'm starting in with the black now. Like I said, I do not like using like light colors on the top part because it just looks weird to me. I like to use the dark colors on the top, and it just looks so much better. This may seem like a lot to like be doing. It's taking 3 days to do this, but for me it's worth it because it lasts for like 3 months at least. So if I just have to like, you know, dedicate a weekend to getting my hair fixed up, then I will do that, especially if it saves me money. So here I'm just like water setting my hair with the hot water. I probably do it longer than I need to, but I just like to make sure it's really set. And that is the finished product. So I'm drying off my hair and I'm showing you this is what it looks like at the end. I really like it and I think it turned out really nice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.